Welcome in and thanks for joining us. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. Still nobody out here in the first inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, Boo, Chris Bryant, a kid who accomplished a lot right away getting to the big leagues. Former #2 overall pick, won the Rookie of the Year, was named the MVP in 2016, winning a World Series with the Cubs over a 100-year drought. Man, you can't start your career much better than that.
The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Nootbaar moves under it. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle, and you get 3 swings. Why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
Charlie Blackmon, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Righty delivers. That's in there. And it's 0-2. One down, base is empty. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Elias Diaz. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. First offering, and it just misses. And that's a little bit high.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And there's a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. Second inning coming up here in Denver. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Rockies nothing. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. And here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. Singy, what's your take on Wilson Contreras going from Cubs to Cardinals? You usually don't see players sign free agent-wise in that direction. I mean, one of the guys that comes to mind in terms of moving from one rival to another when Johnny Damon left the Red Sox. The 1-0. And another ball.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. It's like Red Sox Yankees. You don't leave one for the other in free agency. And for Wilson Contreras to go to the Cardinals, boy, oh boy, I tell you what, when he comes back to Chicago, he's going to get a very warm welcome in the wrong way.
And a pitch. And that's ball 4.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Man at first, Jordan Walker. Next up for the Cardinals. In for a strike. 0-1. Here's 0-1. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Tries to get back and see.
Now batting, shortstop, Tommy Edman.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Tommy Edman at the plate. He's 0 for 1. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. There's a strike. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. The 0-1. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Doyle on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
The right fielder, number 21. Lars Nootbaar.
Lars Nootbaar. Next up for the Cardinals. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Way high. Contreras, the runner at first with 2 gone. To the right side. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Back-to-back base hits. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
2 outs, bases loaded. Now, Nolan Arenado. That one misses, and that is ball 1.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
The 1-0. Swing and a ball popped up. Tovar under it. And that will end the inning. So 3 left for St. Louis. They lead 4-0. Welcome back. Now here's Nolan Jones.
The right fielder, Nolan Jones.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch just missed. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Ripped into right field, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Had the day off yesterday. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one. Michaelis, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. That one's in there, and the count 1-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Off the plate inside, and it's 2-2. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike three. And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. And first offering is fouled off. Jones at first, one gone. High in the air, out to right. Nootbaar on the move. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting seventh, the center fielder,
and stepping in is the speedy Brenton Doyle. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And that's in there for strike one.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. The Rockies strand one. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. But my mojo right and my motor right. So I roll the dice. So I seize the day. I'm blowing up. I'm blowing up. On to the third inning. Leading off, Dylan Carlson.
the center fielder, number 3.
California kid, played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. Was teammates there with Nick Madrigal. Gomber back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Carlson measures 6 feet 2 inches. 24 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2016.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Kicks and fires. And ball one.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
In the air out to center. Doyle going back on this one. Puts it away for the out.
Now back, designated hitter.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That's through there for a strike. O'Neill, a former Gold Glove winner, batting sixth in today's lineup. And he was born in Canada. Left field. Blackman settles underneath it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's two away.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Here's Nolan Gorman.
Nolan Gorman.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And gone. He'll circle the bases. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 5-zip. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Two down, nobody on. That one missed.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Next pitch is outside. Popped up. And that'll do it. St. Louis tacks on 1 with a homer. And the lead is now 5-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Denver as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Michael Toglia. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And the righty deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now, warming Bernabel. They say he went. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. The 0-1. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That misses. And the count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting.
Warming Bernabel with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In there, and it's 0-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Bernabel, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And takes low for ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And he went around, says Ricky Holiday.
Now batting. Left field.
Here's Charlie Blackmon. Went down on strikes his first time through. Up the middle. And that chance handled. They take the force out. And that is that. So one left for Colorado. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here at Coors Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jordan Walker. And here it comes. And a foul ball.
You know, these Cardinals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
Kicks and deals. And a count 1-2. Pitch out towards right center field. Doyle tracks it down for the out.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Chase Anderson getting ready to come on for Bud Black. The Y to kick the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Can't get there. Base hit.
Well, back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
Now it's going to be Lars Nootbaar. First pitch, and he just misses. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Edman rounds second on his way to third. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. It's 6-0.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Bud Black towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Austin Gomber done for the day, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. The pitcher on here, Chase Anderson.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt.